Next, it's time to select your rosters. Choose to use the latest EA Sports recommended rosters featuring more than 1,000 additional players, or choose the rosters from our original launch. Now it's time to customize your Dynasty experience. Choose your settings and customize your conferences, complete with unique rules and protected rivals. It's now time to select your team. Do you want to build a team from the ground up or take over an established contender? Pay attention to each team's prestige rating, represented by the number of stars next to each team's name. Teams with a higher prestige will be ready to compete for the college football playoff right away, while lower prestige teams provide a greater challenge to build into contenders. The choice is up to you. And now you'll choose to. Now it's time to choose your coach archetype. Your starting choices are motivator, recruiter, and tactician. What is the most important thing to you? Acquiring players, maximizing player development, or putting your team in the best position to succeed? Congratulations, it's time to sign your first coaching contract. Make sure to pay attention to the expectations of the role. These are based on real-life historical records of the school. Failing to meet the university's expectations will land you on... The Rocky Mountains provide the backdrop in Boulder, Colorado, and if you're looking for the Buffaloes, they ain't hard to find. What a scene this is, a veritable cavalcade of colors, stripe after stripe that they hope leaves the visitors dizzy. As we'll see, the Sharks taking on a team from the Big 12, the Colorado Buffaloes. A first down for the offense. Leaves it with the running back. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. 9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on second and short. Leaves it with the back. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on second and 14. Looking downfield, it's Sanders. Buys a little time with his feet. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble, but couldn't create anything there. So, guys, over the last few years, there have been seismic changes to college football. Realignment, name, image, and likeness. But one of the biggest changes, the transfer portal.
Yeah, and now guys that are unhappy or in a situation where they see something that they'd rather be in, now you can leave, and there is no penalty. So a lot of recruiting, Jesse, on other people's teams that go on throughout a season.
Yeah, it's 365, and it's a lot of pressure on coaches to re-recruit their own players as well to try to keep those rosters intact. But the transfer portal completely flips rosters upside down. One team that struggles this year, if they get one key addition, it's a team potentially competing for a national championship next season.
That was an eyelash away from being picked off, and that is not the way to set the tone with a near pick on your opening drive. He's looking for a man on second down. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Unloads to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. And a nice grab with a defender right on him, and he's down at the 20. And the Buffaloes with the first and 10. To the ground with the back. They'll pick up 4, second and 6 coming. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. Handoff from the gun. Headed to the end zone, and he's loose. First down here for the offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
At the 45 on his way. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way. He now has 62 yards for them on the ground already in this first quarter. He looks as if he's ready to put up numbers. He was able to reach into his bag of tricks and use it to pick up a few extra yards. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. Looking to throw at Sanders. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Buffaloes are moving quickly down the field. Turning to the running game on first and goal. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Now on second and goal. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. And he... First down here for the offense. From the shotgun, the inside give. How about the patience from this sophomore to hunt that green grass?
And you're going to hear this guy's name a lot. They're going to ride the big fella. He's such a stud. They're going to build the offense around him. This is just game one, but you're going to get a lot of big runs from this game.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. Fakes his man out. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Guys, Colorado has the lead here. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. They largely dominated the first quarter and built a nice lead to get started. First down to start the drive after the break. Use the play fake, now to throw. Buys a little extra time. A strike downfield. First down for this offense. Power football with the run. Makes a man miss. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
With jet sweep pass. Inside the 45. The expressway is wide open. Just what they were looking for. A huge explosive play in there inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. They've got this defense reeling after that last play. Now it's 1st and 10 inside the 15. Great job to get down with the slide after getting everything you could.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early.
Touchdown, Colorado! The offense lining up for a first down play. Give to the running back. On the nasty move, and now he's got room. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Here's the handoff. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
Pulled down after picking up 5 to the 6-yard line. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They've been running it, but now the pass. He caught it. And he wanted to score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy.
And he takes it in. Offense set on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Buying some time as he moves left. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? After a big gainer on that first play, now they can really go for it on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Sanders. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Trying to escape and get it himself. At the 35, he's loose. And he has vexed this defense with scramble after scramble, has another first down. He's going to pass. Complete. Terrific job getting to him. There was nowhere to go.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
Now he's going to break the pocket. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close. Just enough time to get off one more snap. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Waning seconds of the first half, and they'll try to tack on a 3 before they head to the locker room. Absolutely. Here comes the offense on first down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll give him maybe one on the play. It's down to the 20. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll test the right side. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 20. From the gun, wants to pass. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. That is the last thing you want on first down as an offensive sack. Now it's 2nd down. Got some room headed to the goal line. And they stop him just short of the goal line. They'll mark it at the 1.
These guys aren't human anymore. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes. And then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking downfield, it's Sanders. Finds a soft spot in the middle. Tackled after picking up the first down. New set of downs after that completion. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And the defense gets to the quarterback. Negative play on first down. That's what a defense always wants. They'll run run play action. He fires one deep down the right side. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. And the Buffaloes look to keep this drive humming. They're going to run it. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down.
It's hard to stop great runs. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. Trying to get to him. Touchdown, Buffaloes! The offense set for a first down play. They'll give it to the back. And he's got enough for a first down. Now to see if they have enough time to snap it again here in the 3rd. Guys, Colorado has the lead here. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Right back to the well. Got enough space. On first down. Offense. The give to the left side. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They go to the ground. Nice move to keep moving. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. He's up to 94 yards rushing, and this offense wanted to establish the ground game, and man, have they started the season right in that regard. Might as well give it to him again. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Went with the running game on first down, now back at it. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
Yeah, nice run, and I think everybody knows. He's right there next to that 100-yard mark, 98 yards on the day. And that's a mark, man, when you hit that mark a lot of times and you take care of the football, you win a lot of football games. It's the more physical team. It's the team that makes it easy, makes it easier on their quarterback, and they've done that today.
The Buffaloes line up to punt it away. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. Not going to risk a return. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one, and David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
And the Buffaloes send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Couldn't get away from that cover. offense getting set for first down. They want that clock to run. How much does it help your blocking scheme to have a guy that finds the crease? He gets to the 39. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The give to the back. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
Yeah, they had a day. And it's the complete and total offense. They got the ground going, and obviously this is why you see him. You're going to feature him because he can churn those legs, get those extra yards, but they've had balance, throwing for touchdowns. Like, this offense has been very complete today.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And they're going to... Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Using his legs, it's Hayden. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop it.
Give to the running back. Nice move to stay on his feet. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look.
Welcome to Lincoln, Nebraska, and it plays... This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. The running back has it. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. Dropping back, it's Sanders. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. They get him stopped after a 2-yard gain. Ball is at the 17. The noise level is relentless here on 2nd down. After run, now throw. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. It's hard to find a place these days that the Big Ten doesn't touch geographically, but there's a lot of crossover with the Big Ten and Big 12 and plenty of bragging rights on the line when their schools meet.
You think about Nebraska once upon a time being in the Big 12, now in the Big 10 too. These conferences also recruit in similar areas too, so this game is interesting.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window. Off the play fake on first down. Quarterback now breaking the field. And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away. We anticipate this one being much tighter than the last time these two met when it was a blowout, David.
And here's the thing. You got an opportunity right now. You got the football early in this game to show you. This is going to be more of the same, Paul.
Well, we talked to both coaching staffs and players, and they're all very aware of what happened the last time these two teams played. So expect everybody's A game today. Reese, you're right. We expect this one to be a lot tighter.
He's got his man. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. And the try is no good. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Give to the back. Oh, what a move. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Lining up from the 34 on first down. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. And they'll come to the line just needing a few chain links for a first down. Off play action. Working that left side now. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Guys, Colorado has the lead here. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. First down to start the drive after the break. They'll go to the ground. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
One running back in the backfield, and he has it. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. They'll try to get the first through the air. Setting up the screen. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit them for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. He'll get rid of it. Finds a man by himself. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Heftiness coming out on the goal line. On 2nd and goal, he gets another chance. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. So loud it's rattling your fillings on 3rd and goal. Quick pass on the fly motion. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field, find those guys down the field.
You know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
They'll throw it to the back on the screen. He makes the stop, but a nice pickup there on first down. Leaves them in second and manageable.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
And this is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
Off play action on first down. Got his man downfield. And the catch and run. Line gets set, first down. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Keeps looking downfield. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. To the air, it's Sanders. Dances away from the heat. Complete to the right. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Safe completion on the screen. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
And so many things have to come together perfectly for a screen to work for big yardage. And they were close. You could tell that almost busted, but they just got wrapped up, got a little bit of yardage, but they really wanted that one to be a big game.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. The sure hands, it's Hunter. At the 40, there he goes. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a new set of downs. He wants to throw. Got his man quickly. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Flushed out of the pocket. Takes a hit as he fires. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Now improvising. Unleashes one. What a snag by the defense. And the defender looking for a productive play on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's going to fire deep. Pulls it in inside the 10. A first down for the offense. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Drives ahead for 3 to the 27-yard line. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Back to throw, it's Sanders. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. The Buffaloes have moved it inside the 20. Now he's looking to throw it. Buys a little time. Flips it out in the flat. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. On the move. Gets it inside the 10, picks up a yard. They'll mark it at the 9. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. From the left hash, and this distance ought to make that angle pretty easy to handle. And he missed it. No good. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, he'll fire. He's got his man. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver shows motion. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Might be looking to run. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
They'll run the screen, and they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
Yeah, and you're going to see this offense find different ways to get this running back involved. It's not just going to be on handoffs, and they're certainly going to line him up in different places and even throw him the football. But the screen game's a big part of it, too. They're trying to get him going now.
Now facing a 3rd down as they line up after the break. Dropping back, it's Sanders. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And the Buffaloes will punt this one away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. He won't be able to. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They still have the lead here, Jesse, but this would be a good time to put together a drive.
You're right, Reese. You can't rest easy right now. You just watch the opponent drive down the field and score a touchdown of their own, so you've got to answer that here. Your playmakers better step up.
And I don't know what it is about momentum. In all the locker rooms and all the years, coaching, everything, you can't quantify it, you can't measure it. And the momentum has swung to the other side. You got to get it back.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, running back on the move.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
On the run, fires downfield. Caught over the middle. It's Horn. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. The Buffaloes are flying down the field. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Not much there on the run. He gets 1 to the 31. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Fires to the tight end. Just keeps picking up the tough yards and gets it down to the 26. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Only able to pick up a yard before he stopped, and now it's 4th and 3. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They'll leave it with him. Sweet feet on the move. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. So here comes the field goal unit again, and this phase of the game has been an absolute disaster. No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival. You're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the winning team, and bragging rights now for a while.
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish. Now we also got to take in the next couple games, because this is always, there's a letdown that naturally happens after these big rivalry wins. We feel like our chest is poked out. We got to look on to the next game, focus in on this next one.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College. Welcome to Fort Collins, Colorado, home to the Colorado State Rams, settled at just over 5,000 feet, and we have a game that will live up to the altitude. Little gets the blood boiling. Quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we see a squad from the... First down here for the offense. They'll try the run. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Sanders. Flushed out of the pocket. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. First down sack, pushes it back. Now it's 2nd down. On 2nd down, looking to throw. Finds his big tight end. Lowers those pads.
I don't know who on defense is going to cover this guy. Honestly, he could be a problem for this defense over the middle of the field with passing.
Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a first down, and much more. Really good execution by this offense. The give to the back. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. They have relished this tight victory since the last time these two got together, Pollack.
It's just winning is beautiful. And when you beat your rival and you get those bragging rights, Palmer, it is a glorious thing for a whole year and sometimes longer.
That's the best thing about rivalry games like this. For the winning team, whoever pulls this one out here today, their fans are going to be bragging about this one for a long time.
3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out fast. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. And the Buffaloes will line up to punt it away. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. And he'll reach for a 53-yarder and have to guide it in with precision from the right side. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Quickly complete. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. Looking to throw at Sanders. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. I know you want to prepare for every game the same way, but there's just something different about rivalry games, Jesse.
It's because, Reese, I think players are aware that game...
Pass on the way. It's picked off. Never really got that return cranking. Line gets set. 1st down. The give to the tailback. Shows him the stiff arm.
Nice run there on 1st down. You know, this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get laddered up.
Finds his man down the middle. And a good pickup to move the chains, and the clock will expire, and that's how they'll be set up to start the 2nd quarter. We've reached the end of the 1st quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the 2nd. They'll start the drive here with 1st down to open this period. Looking to move it through the air. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Got him downfield. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. The huge play got him on the porch, but now they got to kick in the door. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. First down here for the offense. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Got a man. It's Hunter. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. They're trying to get to it. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Sometimes you beat your guy and you get sacked so clean. And sometimes, like on this play, the DBs do a great job covering, make the QB hold the football, and then the rush gets home.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. A 3rd and long coming up here. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack. And the Buffaloes will try to pin them back with the punt. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead, Palmer.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen.
He was able to squirt free and pick up a few and avoid a negative play there. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Looking to pass, it's Sanders. Slings it downfield. Got a wide open receiver. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. The Buffaloes have it with a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Makes the grab down the middle.
I love the defense. How about the physicality on that one? That's a tough route to defend, and he catches the football, but what does he do? He gets him on the ground right now. Good physical tackle. No yak on that catch.
It's complete to the left. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They're going to run it. And he takes it to the house. Just over 20 seconds to play before halftime. They'll have it 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. He's going to take off. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. The offense will quickly use a timeout. And guys, this can be a great time to look for a big play on 2nd and inches. He's looking to throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Going to take a shot at this DB. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left. And the Buffaloes decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll bring it back. It's Ross. They make the stop, and that is the end. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They're working that left side. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the 1st down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. After the big 1st down sack for the D, it's 2nd down. To the air, it's Sanders. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed. This is a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. He's got the back in the middle. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. And the Buffaloes will send out the punt unit. Couldn't get away from that cover. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back.
And it's picked off. He was dreaming of getting a few. 1st down for this offense. He'll start this drive firing. He finds his man. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air. Going to try to get it himself. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love this slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Running back searching for a hole. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, creates.
Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown! The offense lining up for a first down play. Leaves it with the running back. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Then they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. They're bringing heat. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Now on 2nd down after the incompletion. Wants to throw, it's Sanders. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Feeling some heat. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Looking to scramble. He'll let one go down the right side. Offense gets set for 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. He'll try to do it himself. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yards. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Buffaloes have this offense rolling. Trying to find his man on first down. Blasted as he lets it go. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking for a man. It's Sanders. Got it set up on the outside.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
They'll try to bully their way for the first. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Okay, Jesse, this is a little bit of a tight spot. You'd love to be aggressive enough to get the first down, but you've got to take care of the ball first.
No doubt. I was going to say, ball security is at a premium. You cannot turn the football over at this point. The defense has 3 timeouts left, David, so probably conservative play calling here. You're expecting them to try to run to ice this game.
Conservative, I know they're going to be aggressive, but I also know that 1 first down ends this football game.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Just when they're looking run, now up top. He's got an open man. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33.
I think most offenses around the country in a situation like this with the lead late would be trying to run the football, right, or throw it short and try to bleed the clock. But this offense, man, it's still pedal to the metal. They're looking for chunk play opportunities.
2nd down coming up. Leaves it with the back. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
And that's exactly what you would expect from this offense. Listen, when you're in that 1 to 2 minute range and you got the football and you got a lead, it's smash mouth, it's keep that clock running, it's ground game. So interesting now on this 3rd down what they do next, but we got to keep that clock moving.
And the quarterback's just going to take a knee. There is a long and storied history of great games between these 2 rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
I'm really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely confident. And David, they were able to go out and execute well enough to get this win.
And it's hard in these rivalry games with all the emotions running so deep. Like, you sometimes get overzealous. Sometimes you get too many penalties. It's hard to rein in your emotions, but they did. They kept it in check, and now bragging rights for the whole year.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.